Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Well, it's a new year, and the new you means a brand new suit. Philippe Haas is the owner of Philippe Haas Bespoke Tailoring, and he's carrying a family tradition with his vision to create custom suiting for the man. This is no ordinary tailoring, everyone. This is total excellence. Welcome back to the show, buddy. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I haven't seen you. You've been away. You're having a good time.
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask you, in regards to suiting, how do you know when you're purchasing the right suit off the rack?
Yeah, that's definitely a challenge. I would say focus on something that fits in general pretty well. Get the right color. Definitely what I'm recommending nowadays is a charcoal or a navy. Just go back to the basics. Avoid some of those heavy trends, really loud patterns.
Oh, I see. So you're saying stay classic.
Yeah, stay
Try
classic.
not to follow the trend.
Be practical with your next purchase.
Okay.
Make it quality, and if it's practical, that means it's going to go with a lot of different outfits, and you'll get a lot of use out of it.
Okay. Now, when you say practical and classic, you still have to follow some sort of trend, as in a slim leg or a double-breasted or a single-breasted.
Definitely.
They're the ones that are on the racks. But I want to jump to the next step. What happens if it doesn't quite fit right? I've always thought you should have a jacket or a pair of pants tailored once you purchase it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, purchasing a suit's a big purchase, and people save up a lot of money for it, but then they don't go and spend that extra day or two and get the right alterations. Alterations are not that expensive, but this suit you're going to wear over and over again. Why not get it fitted perfectly?
Okay.
Taking the waist in is something that's really important, just showing a little bit of figure. The next most important thing would probably be the sleeves. Show the full hand. Yeah. If your hand's covered up like this, it's a weak hand. It's no confidence.
Nothing worse than a weak hand.
Yeah, you want a strong hand, power, all that good stuff. Probably the next most important thing would be the length of the trouser.
Yeah.
So a taper. It doesn't need to be skinny, slim, a half break or a full break. It can be just hovering over the shoe as well, but super wide and super long is sloppy and careless.
Yeah. Let's jump along to the dress shirts, because I was also just told, because I just bought some new shirts, and to have the collar more open. So instead of like yours.
A spread collar.
Is that what it's called, a spread collar?
Spread collar.
And I'm like, but I've never worn that. It's so modern. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm more conservative.
It's a good look. Semi-spread is probably what I would recommend for everyone. This is a little bit more full spread or cutaway.
Yeah.
They look great with ties, and they look great open. Like yours is open. It looks
I know. I wasn't sure whether that was the right play to go. Now, I do want to talk to you about when we discuss renting a dinner suit or a tuxedo.
Tuxedo, sure.
Are you suggesting that we should spend a few extra bucks and get one made?
Yes, definitely. I've made a lot of tuxedos, fully custom, and something that people always come back to me and say is, this was the best purchase I've ever made. I've worn it 5 times this year. I already have so many events for it.
Gee, they're fancy. 5 black tie events a year.
Yeah, or just even one, but at least at that one, it's the biggest event of the year for you.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to be in their best clothing. Why would you show up looking subpar?
Look, I agree, but people, you know, they get set. They're not quite sure what to do.
Right.
What are some of the questions that you think they should be asking to get to that next level? Like you were just saying about the tailoring and the shoes and the shirts, but they don't have that same conversation that you have, man.
Talking about the tuxedo, I would definitely always recommend a 1 button, and the type of lapels that are in style now are a shawl collar or a peak lapel. This is a shawl collar.
Yeah, I like a peak lapel one.
And a peak lapel would be a little bit different, but they're the most timeless. Definitely go with black on black, or you can go with something very dark blue. Yeah,
I always wear all black in my dinner suit, even a black shirt, black tie, the whole thing.
And that will always be in style.
And how do you feel about the silk stripe down the... Bit old-fashioned?
No, I'm a
I
fan
feel
of
a little bit more Great Gatsby when I've got that on.
It all ties together. That's part of the look.
Well, buddy, we appreciate you coming in. If you want to find out more information about Philippe Haas Bespoke Tailoring, there it all is up on the screen for you now, Facebook and Instagram as well. Give him a buzz on his cell number there, everyone. Midday Kentucky will be right back.